Use my code PAY10 to get 10% off your next order of Advanced GG. The Prophecy Dungeon has returned in Destiny 2 during the Rite of the Nine activity, and we've got 4 new holofoil adept weapons to chase. In this video, we're going to be going over one of them called the Prosecutor Auto Rifle. It's been updated with a new perk pool. You can get different versions of this auto rifle: normal, a holofoil, an adept holofoil. Is this weapon worth chasing in the limited time that it's available? Well, we're going to take a look at the perks and the stats so you guys can see if it's worth it to you. But before we get into this, if you guys love Destiny 2 like I do, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Most of the people watching these videos aren't subscribed, so do me a favor, hit that sub button, and if you enjoy this video, leave a like and comment down below Marasov's thick thighs.
Yo, it's time to subscribe to Paid to Be Famous. What are you doing?
Subscribe to Paid to Be Famous.
Subscribe to Paid to Be Famous. Like the video, come on.
Hell
you know the drill.
Button.
And slap that like button.
So the Prosecutor is a legendary energy auto rifle. It does arc damage. Like I said, there's different versions of this. You can get like a normal version. You can get a holofoil version. You can get a holofoil version with double perks, and you can get an adept version, which is holofoil and comes with double perks. Obviously, you guys are going to want to go for those holofoil adepts, which only drop from the harder versions of the dungeon, aka Ultimatum. Now, these dungeon weapons come with 2 basic origin traits crossing over. This weapon has increased range and handling for the top half of the magazine, while rounds from the bottom half of the magazine deal increased damage. And we have a newer basic origin trait called Gravity Well. Reloading this weapon automatically gathers nearby ammo. Honestly, both of these perks are really good. You can't really go wrong with either one of them. So for the trait perks in the first column, you've got Dragonfly, Keep Away, Zen Moment, Eddy Current, Subsistence, and Attrition Orbs. Dragonfly precision kills create an elemental damage explosion. It's really good in the lower tier content, but once you get into the higher tier content, it takes a lot of bullets to down enemies, so Dragonfly isn't really that handy. Keep Away states at increased reload range and accuracy when no targets are within close proximity, aka 15 meters. This will grant you 10 range, 30 reload speed, and a decreased accuracy cone growth. This is pretty much targeted towards PvP. It is really good in the Crucible. And speaking of Crucible, we also have Zen Moment. Causing damage with his weapon reduces recoil and flinch over time. This is also a really good perk for the Crucible. You also have Eddy Current. Temporarily increases reload speed and handling after sprinting or while amplified. This effect is improved when you are amplified. Gives you 20 reload speed, 0.95 times reload duration multiplier. We also have Subsistence. Defeating targets partially reloads the magazine from reserves. Weapon kills refill 10% of the magazine, rounded up from the reserves. And you also have Attrition Orbs. Dealing sustained damage creates an orb of power. There are a bunch of armor mods that you can take advantage of from creating orbs. So having Attrition Orbs on your weapon will just help you proc all those armor mods more frequently, which is really good. In the last column, you have Voltshot, Tap the Trigger, Target Lock, Rolling Storm, Onslaught, and Paracausal Affinity. Voltshot is still one of the best perks in the game. I am kind of sad that it doesn't have jolting feedback. Jolting feedback, in my opinion, is a little bit stronger just because Voltshot, you need to reload after getting a kill to jolt enemies, and jolting feedback, you don't need to reload. So kind of sad that it's not on this. You've got Tap the Trigger, grants a short period of increased stability and accuracy on the initial trigger pull. For 0.6 seconds, it's going to give you plus 40 stability, 50% decreased recoil, and 10% decreased accuracy cone size. This is a really good perk to pair with Keep Away in the Crucible. You also have Target Lock. Damage increases the longer this weapon remains on the target, but if you have trouble landing your shots, this can't really help you out that much, which is why I would say if you're going to go for Target Lock in the Crucible, definitely pair it with Zen Moment, because Zen Moment will help you land those shots. And we have Rolling Storm. Final blows grant bolt charge, while amplified final blows grant additional bolt charge. Ever since bolt charge was introduced, it's one of the strongest abilities in the game. If you're going for a bolt charge build, do not ignore Rolling Storm. Then we've got Onslaught. Final blows with this weapon increase its rate of fire. This is a really good perk, but once again, only in those lower tier content playlists. Once you get up into Grandmasters, even red bars take a lot of bullets to down, thus making it harder to proc Onslaught. Then we've got Paracausal Affinity. Final blows of energy types matching this weapon's alignment grant increased damage for a short period of time. Light final blows boost arc, solar, and void weapons. Darkest final blows boost stasis and strand weapons. This is a really good damage perk. It's not that hard to proc, and it's going to grant you a 20% increase to damage for 6 seconds. The base time to kill on this Prosecutor in the Crucible is 0.8 seconds with 7 crits, but if you get paracausal affinity procced, it drops it to a 0.67, only requiring 6 crits. I would definitely go with paracausal affinity in the Crucible. So my friends, what is the new god roll for the Prosecutor auto rifle? I really like small bore for the barrel to give you range and stability. Ricochet rounds is also going to give you range and stability, and you can bounce those bullets around corners. I really like attrition orbs for PvE, and you pair that with voltshot so you can jolt enemies and chain lightning. Put a reload speed masterwork on this and a backup mag, and this is going to be really good for PvE. For PvP, I would say go with hammer-forged rifling, stick with the ricochet rounds. Personally, I really like Zen Moment in PvP, but Keep Away is also good, especially for boosting up those stats. And then you can go with something like paracausal affinity to drop that TTK after you get it procced. Slap on a range masterwork. This does have a base recoil direction of 69, so you can put on a counterbalance stock, and that will get it up to 84. Those are my opinions for the god roll for PvE and PvP. Is this the best auto rifle around? It does have really good stats and really good perks. If you compare this to the Shadow Price, it doesn't have as good a stats as the Shadow Price, but the Shadow Price has pretty terrible perks on it. So I would be choosing the Prosecutor over the Shadow Price any day. If you guys are new here and found this video helpful, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Risking it all. Cash in now.